Look at it. Always with the tug, this one. Oh, that one's totally rolling away. Where's your ball? You're fine. We're just waiting on Mom. You're fine. She's frozen, it looks like. Got the emergency goods. These are the roads that we're dealing with. Guys, it's the cops. Be cool, okay? Be cool. Be cool. Oh boys, 2 park trips in 1 day, and I drove 6 hours almost. Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the channel. My name is Will. What we got there? This is Lotus. This is the barbecue grill I need to assemble. This is Enzo. It is almost spring. What was that? What was that? So much anger, that one. It is almost spring, but not quite yet. Today we have snow. Guess let's go enjoy the snow. Well, I figured we'd go ahead and do a little fetch. We haven't done it in a while, and since we lost them, but I think it's hard enough now. Cleaned out the FJ, so didn't have any sticks. Wifey left to go get them. We're doing extended warm-up. Extended warm-up, right? Enzo always gets all hoppity with the snow. Look at it. Come. Sit. Good sit. While the wifey was gone, the sleigh rider showed up, scared the crap out of Lotus, so he wants to be in the car right now. But she said he's perfectly content, so Enzo and I are gonna do a little walk. Come on, watch your step. Oh, hey, so let's talk about what happened there with the sled. I mentioned it a little bit in the video, but we found out that Lotus has a phobia that we didn't know about, and that is sleds. We knew about the shadows and the storms and the rain and the rollerblades and the skateboards and the people and the dogs and the cats and the possums and the deer, but we didn't know about sleds. We were in that field and those kids walked up and, you know, he had no problem with them going up there, no big deal, until they started sleigh riding, and he was like, nope, I no longer wish to partake in this activity. He kept trying to run anywhere that wasn't in that field. When the wifey got back, he happily got back in the FJ and had no qualms whatsoever about Enzo and I leaving and going on a walk without him. He is like, you guys do you, I'm gonna stay here in safety and guard Mom, or Mom will guard me. Yes, that is what happened. That's exactly what happened. No, it's not out of context. So with that clarification done, on to more snow. So we're supposed to get almost another foot of snow here over the next 24 to 48 hours. So this snow ain't gonna melt. I've just spent the last hour cleaning up all the pea spots and covering them up, and then recovering the driveway in snow. Like, this did perfect. This did exactly what I wanted it to do. The ice is covered in snow. They can run over this, it's no problem. This part over here, for some reason, I guess it gets more sun, had turned into a sheet of ice. So all this snow you see over it right now, I carried from the fence line and from back behind the Evo. Literally carried snow and put it back on the driveway so that they would have traction. Yeah. Wifey's car's inside right now because I'm gonna wash it. My car's a mess too, but it's not as messy. At least my car doesn't have salt on it. You got the excitements? You got the excitements? I know you do. Enzo's off the chain. You got them excitements? Boys, we made it. It's a little snow-covered still.
Lotus is excited.
A little bit.
As always.
A little bit. Try to stay warm. Now, have I ever left you in the car one time? At a park. You all right? Sit. Some snow fell off the roof. Really? I purposely bring 3, so that way you guys can't hold on to both of them. Always with the tug, this one. Oh, touchdown. Field goal, something. Well, come on, pup. Oh, you better get it. It's gonna roll. Or not. Oh, that was totally rolling away. Where's your ball? Enzo, get your ball. I know, gravity. It's a cat. Got the hoppities. Go. Green is better. Green is better, I guess. Now you're stepping where you peed. Seriously? Seriously. Look at them teepers. Oh my goodness. Gonna end up falling backwards doing that. What'd you think of that snow? You don't like it? A little more icy mix? No. So I prefer the flurries. Yeah, looks a little shifty. All right, made a target run in the snow. Really just because we can. Didn't really need anything important. I can't help it. You just can't help not going out when it's like this because we passed like 4 cars the entire way. 4-wheel drive high, but in low gear. No spins, no braking, no nothing. Yep, that's why we got the Pup Truck. It doesn't look like much, but it's all ice. Or ice covered. You need to get down. You're fine. We're just waiting on Mom. You're fine. 4-wheel, and we're off. I'm sure this Volvo over here is like, what in the world is this dummy doing? So we're just bored. Oh, there she is, boys. She's frozen, it looks like. All right, we got the emergency goods.
Yeah.
Emergency. Totally worth it. These are the roads that we're dealing with. I don't know where this Corolla thinks they're going on the highway, but that's not gonna end well. Our next emergency stop is coming up. Can I get an M&M McFlurry?
Anything else?
Nope, that's it. Emergency trip. Mario and McFlurry. M&Ms. And the M&M McFlurry. A lot of M's. Guys, it's the cops. Be cool, okay? Be cool. Be cool. Act like you belong. So, I have this little script that I wrote. And on the next part, I tell you guys that, hey, we're finally getting close to spring. No more snow. Snow is done. You're not gonna see any more snow videos. And I planned on doing this outside because today is April 1st. And as is historically happens on April 1st, we have April Fool's Day, and that it's freaking snowing. The pup is up with this snow. Well, you don't mind? Well, it's a good thing I'm getting nowhere on that grill because, I mean, not gonna put it out in the snow. I thought the snow was done. I thought we were over this. We're past it. I'm ready for spring. The FJ is destroyed and we need to clean it up and have some warm weather days. Here in the real world, that's not my fortune of today. Thankfully, you live in the YouTube world, so it is yours. So, enjoy some spring. Every day is about pups. It's all pups all the time. Today, we're gonna do what I wanna do. Yeah, humans matter too. They do. This is a true story. You gotta accept this fact. You not accept? This is where ignorance is bliss comes into play. Too much light, apparently, because I really noticed this in the crack here. That's the next spot I gotta get. Need to unscrew this though. Maybe I can just get some of it. I said better, not perfect. Got the early snow days, or not snow days, just early days. All right, boys. We're at the parky here. I'm going out of town for the day to see my grandparents. Haven't seen them since prior to COVID. I'm just gonna basically hang out on their porch. But we're driving early. I'm gonna follow my sister down and my mom, my other sister. So yeah, we gotta be here early. It's muddy though, because I'm assuming because it's rained. Didn't really feel safe going to like any of the parks farther away because I'm not familiar with them at night or anything. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. And this one though, I know is a mess. It's just gonna be a mess with mud. So I think we're gonna do like a leash walk and some training to get that stimulation. Yeah, I gotta get the mental stimulation. I know, enough chit chat, I know.
1 hour later.
All right, boys, I have to say, I was a little unenthused about this park trip because I knew I was gonna have to keep you guys on the leash. And let's be honest, you have a lot of strong attributes. Leash walking isn't one of them. It's one of those things we've still gotta work on. I know I talked about working on it a few months ago, but we got in the winter and stuff and we just kind of haven't needed leashes. I thought this was gonna be awful, to be completely honest. I don't know if it's the darkness or what, but they did great. There was a point where Lotus, sorry, this light is so bright I can't actually see where I'm walking. There's a point where Lotus, where we passed the entrance, and on the previous lap, I saw somebody come in with their dog. And as soon as we passed that entrance again, Lotus was like on the scent. He was like, I smell it. But other than that little bit, and he calmed down. They did pretty well, like shockingly well. So I'm pretty proud of you boys. Still gonna work on it though, obviously. I did buy some training tools and stuff, and I've been watching some of Robert's videos. So get myself prepared for that. It's gonna be a process, but we're gonna do it, and I'll make sure to film it. All right, boys, gotta get home, get the wipe down, although thankfully it's not gonna be much. So the reason we did this, I was going to just drive to one of the parks farther away, but it occurred to me that I've never been to any of those parks at night, and generally speaking, parks aren't open in the dark. Like most parks are sunrise to sunset. In my experience, I've passed plenty of cops at the park at night and they don't care. I think it's mostly to make sure kids aren't there getting hurt in the dark on playground equipment or whatever. And also, if you look like you're doing something shady, it gives them perfect excuse to tell you to get lost. That said, you know, the parks that I have in mind that I know we could go to right now where they would get wet but not muddy, I've never been to them in the dark and stuff, and I don't know that situation. So I was like, well, I don't know that I really want to find out that that's not a good idea or something. So yeah, I gotta get home, get them quick wipe down, let them cool down a little bit, get them breakfast, because I gotta leave in just over an hour. I don't know how well it's gonna show up, but that bright orange dot would be the moon. grandpa helped build this bridge. I think. I don't know. Oh my gosh, they have a Starbucks finally. Oh, so hitting that up when I leave. All right, boys, I'm back. Same day. Mom said you did not rest at all. You were on hunger strike. Well, Enzo was. Boys, 2 park trips in 1 day, and I drove 6 hours almost. That's a pretty busy day, and it's only 3 o'clock. It's a pretty pup and busy day. Oh, good boy, go puppy. In. Good boys. Let's go, boys. Come on. So, notes. That's not, those aren't the notes. Lotus, keep them occupied. This has been a long couple days. Well, frankly, this has been a long day, period, just doing this right here. No, you don't start, you don't start. What are you doing, Goof? My notes say that I know we have some cold days ahead of us. That seems stupid now, considering it is literally snowing right now. That being said, spring is coming. I can feel it. Not today. You better watch it. You got too much sass. But in the meantime, all these names you see scrolling right now, thank you so much to all the people who support the channel. I appreciate you all so much. What is your... But that's gonna do it for this vlog. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Seriously. Seriously. What is your deal? You're not letting Enzo have his ball? That was not a bad throw. No, that was not a bad throw. Oh, good boy. Just what the pup do you think you're doing? Care to explain what we're doing? Really? You're gonna destroy my house over a glow ball? Well, now what? Well, get it. Get your ball. Seriously. Seriously. Look how this was all... Now what'd you do? Why don't you just walk around and get it? Come here. Just get it that way, Goof. Yeah, I know, there's no fun in that. My life. If only we had extras. I wish everybody got to see this side of you.